Hi, I'm Deborah King, an Elder Care Coordinator with the Elder Law Practice of Tim Takis, and today I want to talk to you about 10 tips for choosing a caregiver. Hiring a caregiver at home is not as easy as it sounds. Here are 10 tips to make it help you consider as you hire help at home for your loved one. First of all, you want to assess what you need. Do you need homemaker services or maybe a personal care assistant? Or do you just need someone to sit with your loved one? Secondly, you want to develop a job description. You need to know what you expect from the person. What do you expect them to do? How frequently? You want to consider their responsibilities. Do they need to do lifting? Are they going to be driving? Do they need to be certified to perform the activities that you need them to help? You want to develop a contract. Whether you're hiring an agency or a private caregiver, you need to have a contract that relates to what hours they're going to help you, the wages, the expectations, and the termination agreement. You want to know where to find a caregiver. First of all, we would recommend that you hire a professional caregiver, if at all possible. If not, referrals from family and friends and sometimes doctor's offices can be helpful. You do want to think twice about hiring a family member as a primary caregiver, as that will change the relationship. Fifth, you want to prepare for the interview. You do want to interview these people, and you need to know what do they need to know about the position you are hiring for. As we talked about, basically that's the job description. What do they need to do? What are their hours? What are their wages? You also need to think about what do they need to know about you and your family and your situation. When you interview them, you want to interview several applicants. You need to decide if the person being cared for should be present or at what point they should meet with the caregiver. You also want to consider whether to have a second person with you as you interview, just to get a second opinion. Seventh, you want to check references. Eighth, you want to consider getting a criminal background check. And ninth, you want to hire thoughtfully. Do they need to be licensed and bonded to come work in your home? If you hire an agency, you want to check if the agency provides those services. Do they have the experience specific to their needs? A person who's cared for a small child may or may not be able to meet the needs of an elderly who needs care. And finally, you want to monitor the situation. You want to have regular discussions with the people that you hire. How is it going? Are the hours working? Are care needs changing as a loved one's situation changes? What education or tools are needed to continue providing the care services? And finally, have a backup plan. If your caregiver can't come in for an extended period of time, do you have someone that can help or a respite situation that will work? Thank you, and we'll see you next time.